Welcome virtual crawlers to an in-depth look at RMR Yarn Co, our in-house yarn brand.
Most of the colors that we will see today are on our 75-25 Superwash Merino nylon blend. There's several colors to get through, so let's get started. The first one that we have is this gorgeous blue with purple speckles, and it's called Helado de Frambuesa. This one was used in one of our models, the Bloomington Morning Shawl.
This one here. Next up is the colorway Epazote, which is this beautiful green tonal. We paired up really bright greens with a few dark ones peeking through.
The next one we have is this gorgeous red called Rojo Hormiga. And it is a red tonal. I really hope the camera does it justice because it's a very impressive color.
Next up is Azucena, which is a fuchsia, pink, and a little bit of white peeking through.
The next one we have is Abrazo Radiactivo. And it's this gorgeous greenish yellow color throughout.
Next up is Sol, which is a yellow or golden tonal.
The next one is Raspado de Arándano. It's a beautiful purple yarn with blue speckles all over.
Next up is another tonal. This one is called Ceniza. Also in our 75-25 base.
The next one it's called Limón Uno. And it's this gorgeous vibrant green with orangey and green speckles throughout.
Next up is Menta. It is a light green color with many red, orangey red speckles as well.
The next one we have is called Tulipanes, and it is this lovely red and orangey gold color throughout. And this one also comes in mohair, or we have it available in mohair.
And if you like any of the colors that you see here, but you would like it in a different base, just send us a message and we'll probably be able to get it for you. The next one is called Mi Cuata Ursula, and it is a beautiful purple tonal. I hope you can see just how all of the purples come together in this skein.
The next one, it's called Panda. It's a very fitting name, and it's not because I love pandas, but it's a beautiful color.
Next up is the color Frambuesa, which is the color that we use for a couple of our models this year. One is the Rockwell shawl with Carolina from Luna Gemini Knits, and the other one is we used in our Temperance shawl by Malabrigo.
The next one is Floreciendo en la Ceniza, which is the second color that was used in the Rockwell shawl. It's a beautiful gray color with all sorts of purple and other speckles.
Next up is Una Pizca de Arcoiris, and this is just a little bit of every color that we could put in this skein. And a little bit of neutrals.
The next one is Uno de Fresa, por favor. And it's a lovely pink and peachy color throughout. And this one also, it's available in mohair.
Yes. Next up is our Super Abultado Grande base. And this is a super chunky in the color Ambar. This one is 100% merino wool. It's 150 grams and it's 90 yards.
The next one, it's called Mame. and it's a beautiful color that it's like orangey red, and it's just wonderful throughout.
The next one is called Mango. And this one is in our super fino sock weight, which is an 85/15 superwash merino nylon. It's approximately 440 yards.
The next one we have is this lovely blue, and it's called Cielo. And Cielo also comes in mohair, or is available right now in mohair.
Next up is Alba. And Alba is a combination of these beautiful, almost fuchsia, really deep reds and pinks all over.
The next one we have is Sueño Impresionista. And this one is just a lovely, lovely color. So much color throughout. It's like wherever you turn, it's something different.
And I ran out of yarns that we got to name before Yarn Curl started. So I'm just going to show you some of the skeins, and then we'll call them like Yarn Curl number 1, number 2, so that we're able to, if you like it and you want to get a skein of it, you could just like say, hey, your video said it was Yarn Curl number 2, and then we'll be able to send you a skein before we name it. This one here is a beautiful, cool purples, lilacs, and soft pinks that I'm hoping you are able to see. And let me move the skein back a little bit.
The next one, this one does have a name. It's Mar Profundo. And it's a beautiful gradient blue color.
The next one I have, oh, I do have another one with a name. All right, this one is under our tonals line Sombras, and this one is called Pepino. This is a very subtle green, almost pistachio color.
And the next one, it's called Pedregal. And it's this lovely neutral color with like purple tones throughout. It's just gorgeous.
Then I have a really light blue color with just hints of a darker blue, but it's all done in like the lightest blues possible.
That would be Yarn Curl number 2.
Oh yes, Yarn Curl number 2.
And this one is called Gotitas de Rocío, which is just lovely pink and purple and blue speckles throughout.
This one here is also for Yarn Curl, and it's blue. And this would be Yarn Curl number 3. And I didn't get a chance to name it, but it's got some really deep blues running throughout.
The next one would be Yarn Curl number 4. And it's this lovely peachy color. It's such a delicate, delicate color.
This is Yarn Curl number 5.
5, yes.
Number 5. This one combines really bright greens and blues together. Really summery type of feel.
This would be Yarn Curl number 6, and it's a lovely tonal, like bluish teal color throughout.
This will be Yarn Curl number 7. Thank you. And it combines some gold tones, deep purples, and lilacs, and just a hint of white peeking through.
And this would be Yarn Curl number 8, and it is a soft lilac gradient.
And I have another blue, Yarn Curl number 9. This one combines a light, kind of like almost greenish blue, but with a little bit hints of darker blues throughout.
Was that 9?
Yes, let's say 9.
This would be yarn curl number 10. And it is this lovely yellowish green tonal.
Yarn curl number 11 is this beautiful skein in brown tones, very warm. We wanted to do something different than we did with Pedregal, and we added a little bit of warmth to this colorway.
This would be yarn curl number 13, and it is a color similar to the other one with this bluish purple color and yellow tones. The bluish purple is more predominant in this one.
Yarn curl number 14?
Yes.
Okay. Combines golden tones with this beautiful pink, and I hope that the color translates well through the camera.
And one of the final ones that we have to show, it's yarn curl number 15?
Yes.
15. And it says beautiful light blue and light green color with all sorts of speckles throughout.
Reminds me of a parakeet.
Yes, maybe that'll be the name.
Yeah. Periquito.
Periquito. Well, thank you so much.
Yes.
We will be posting once the names once we have them in. But if you see anything, they'll be in store.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.